What's up, Dunk Squad? It's Wayne Duncan, No Vision Duncan, and we're here with episode 2 of the Madden 24 Minnesota Vikings realistic franchise. If you tuned in to the first episode, we explained how the realistic franchise is going to be a little bit different from the realistic rebuilds. We're going to be hopping in on the 6th, playing some of the games, showing some gameplay, mainly the primetime TV games and some of the division games. We introduced the team, broke down the whole roster and the squad. I think we have only one new member, and that is veteran linebacker Anthony Barr making his return to Minnesota. We went through the training camps and the mini camp drills where we saw one player actually get upgraded in dev trait and earned a new dev trait, going from the shiny silver star dev trait all the way up to the golden superstar dev trait, and that was KJ Osborne. You pair him up with the rookie Jordan Addison and X Factor Justin Jefferson. We got a three-headed goat, three-headed monster at wide receiver. So congrats, shout out, salute to KJ Osborne. Also, we have the owner, Wayne Duncan, not No Vision Duncan, who's going to be allocating the funds, sitting at 200 M's. He's going to be managing the team. And when we look at the finances and we look at some of the ticket prices, we're going to drop some of them for the preseason, because the preseason games, we shouldn't be charging the same amount as much as a regular season game, or if we make the playoffs, a playoff game postseason would cost. So for the suite tickets, we're going to drop it down about $25 to $475. The club tickets, we're going to drop to $160. The mezzanine tickets will go to $100, and then the upper level tickets we will drop to $40. The merchandise concession stands, we're not going to touch those right now. We'll adjust those during the season. And as for the team revenue, the income and expenses, we haven't simulated the weeks yet, so or played the weeks yet, so that's not going to allocate just yet. But Wayne Duncan, the owner, new owner of the Minnesota Vikings, he is a lifelong fan of not only the Minnesota Vikings, but the team that we'll be playing in our first preseason game, the Seattle Seahawks. So with all that being said, let's waste no more time and let's get into it, as we're going to be playing the full game.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Vikings and the Hawks under the lights on Thursday night.
Renamed in late 2020, there's a look at Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Tonight, we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right out of the gate, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Gaudin. And folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your living room.
Preseason matters.
Excited. I know you are as well. The summer heat feels good on these old bones, especially because we're not putting on pads. We don't have to be out there in that heat running into other people, but I'm glad these guys are. Football is back.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
So Josh Dobbs, who will be starting this first preseason game, as we've benched most of our starters. Kirk Cousins, Justin Jefferson. You won't see T.J. Hawkinson, Brian O'Neill. And then on defense, you know, all our stars, Harrison Smith, Danielle Hunter.
Guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now.
I think the Hawks, they're going to be playing their first team, probably just for this first quarter.
He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Strong first carry for Alexander Madison, looking to become the starter. He's going to be competing with Cam Akers, Ty Chandler, and Kane.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
15-minute quarters, because this is as real as it gets when it comes to realistic. We do have the minimum play clock time, they'll set to 15 so it can balance itself out so the games aren't too long.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense.
Joshua Dobbs is going to be competing with Nick Mullins and rookie quarterback Jarrett Hall for the quarterback 2 spot behind Captain Kurt. Dobbs to Jordan Addison, and he overthrows an injury timeout. Joshua Dobbs, this is the scary thing about preseason. Injured on that 3rd down play. We don't know the severity of it. And now Nick Mullins is going to have to come in at quarterback as we punt the ball away. Tyler Lockett.
They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. So the Seahawks ready to take over on offense, and it is a first-time Pro Bowler who leads them out, Charles, in his 11th year now, Geno Smith.
When the Seahawks named Smith the starter last season, it gave him an opportunity he wasn't sure he would get again. And then he became one of the best quarterbacks.
Ivan Pace starting for Jordan Hicks. Good tackle by Andrew Booth. He's competing for a spot. Corner 3, corner 2. And dislocated shoulder. So Nick Mullins is going to have to come in. Which means Jarrett Hall, he's going to get some playing time.
They did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down Seattle on a pickup at 13. The leading rusher among rookies a season ago. Here's Kenneth Walker, and he'll be taken down.
Tackle by Harrison Phillips.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music.
Starting at defensive tackle.
This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Smith.
Come on, Ivan Pace.
That's Noah Fant, the tight end.
They got lucky right there. That could have been a pick by Ivan Pace Jr. Dangerous throw from Geno.
Throwing now is Geno. He completes this to Walker. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he's going to be stopped just short.
And now Evan Brown, center for the Seahawks.
Now during that run, an injury here.
Clutching at his wrist.
One of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season.
This is what comes with it. It's what comes with the preseason, injuries.
Come back, more preseason action in a moment.
That's why we resting all of our stars. And Tyler Lockett is going to punch in for the touchdown. He missed the opportunity to get an interception with Ivan Pace. That's why he's not the starter. I mean, he's going to be starting probably under Jordan Hicks.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach.
But Geno attacking the middle of our defense.
He's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
So a quick 7 for Seattle. Kane going to return this time. It could be the start and return, man.
His guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
So in comes Nick Mullins
for their 2nd drive of the game. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Here's a 2nd and 5. They're going to look to throw.
And an overthrow from Nick Mullins. He had Josh Oliver. And another overthrow. The first one by Joshua Dobbs. And now Nick Mullins.
Anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback,
just slightly overthrow. Looked like Josh Oliver, man, with a weak effort. Didn't even go up for the ball. I even tried to help, brother. I was holding triangle.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field
And
for their second drive.
Seattle's D.
They'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10.
Great field position.
Here's Smith.
And a drop from DK.
There in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second.
You see the draft class there: Jordan Allison, Mekhi Blackman, Jay Ward, Jaquaylin Roy, and Jaron Hall.
Get real familiar with some of these names here because this front office thinks that these are going to be guys that have an impact for them on Sundays for years to come.
I think you're exactly right about that. And what I know about this group doing the drafting, it's not all about instant value when they put their class together. They wanted
Harrison Phillips in again on another tackle.
Maybe not today, but someone they can develop.
Big third down.
To
get our defense off the field.
All about long-term upside, and
they've been attacking the middle of the field, and they attack us again with JSN, but he fumbled. Get the damn ball. Yeah, Josh Metellus right there. Couldn't pick it up. Cameron Bynum, I think, was around the ball. We had like four Viking jerseys around the ball with JSN on the ground. He still recovered.
This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game.
Come on, DJ Wonham.
Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team.
Just missed opportunity after missed opportunity. We missed on an interception. We missed on a fumble recovery. We just missed a sack. Just shooting ourselves in the foot.
From the gun, here's Smith. This one goes underneath to Walker. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And right now, this is not looking great for Kevin O'Connell's defense.
Walker is not going to get a whole lot.
Ivan Pace getting stiffed arm by K9.
Gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line, are the Seahawks going to run it? Are they going to pass it?
Walker once more.
Ivan Pace this time getting the tackle. And then getting clothesline from Marcus Davenport. Welcome to the league, rookie, says Marcus Davenport. Oh, they spreading us out. Got JSN on Brian Asamoah, but they go to DK in the middle, man. Just continuing to attack the middle of our defense. Great protection. No pressure whatsoever.
And go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
Don't worry about your hands though.
No.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And out now come the Vikings. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything
feeling
not only in the points category, but in
the 12th man right now. The screen shaking. The turnovers by the offense. Missed opportunities from the defense. And now Dalton Reisner, starting guard, grabbing his elbow.
Momentarily, a member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
We have already lost.
From the 31, here's 2nd down.
Joshua Dobbs.
On play action, they'll throw.
And finally, hitting the target. First reception of the day, Jordan Addison for a 1st down. And that should open up things for the offense. Slow down this momentum of the Seattle Seahawks, who are playing on an all Madden level right now. Madison. Great block from Jordan Addison. And Dalton Risner bruised the elbow. We're going to put Chris Reed in. We don't want to aggravate the injury any further.
I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and
the runs does seem to be working more than the pass, so we're going to keep running down their throats.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front back.
Especially without Dalton Risner in there. Chris Reed doing a damn good job coming in for him. Got Cam Akers competing for the starting job at running back.
They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores. But
try a little play action here. Not to spoil things, but the run has been working. It should open up some play action pass.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the passer. You are going to see a lot of mistakes in the preseason. Draymond Jones, thank you, sir, for the first down.
Well, preseason's time for working out the kinks, but sometimes you've got some defenders who are too eager to impress, trying to make this team. And that time we saw one take a shot at the quarterback way too late.
On the toss, Madison.
Oh, C.J. Ham, you gotta block him, man. Got to block Mike Jack. It would have been a touchdown.
It'll bring up second down.
I like the call. Inside the
I'm taking notes now.
Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback position.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
I think we go Josh Oliver here.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Touchdown.
In the end zone, touchdown.
Josh Oliver from Nick Mullins, who recovers from that overthrow INT on the previous drive. And Minnesota gets on the board, standing in the pocket. Great anticipation. Almost a pass interference there from Jamal Adams. Josh Oliver starting tonight for T.J. Hawkinson.
And threw it his way. What a big-time play right there. Both by the quarterback trusting it and by him going up and getting it.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Ooh, somebody just got ran over. I think that was Anthony Barr, but Jaquelin Roy, the rookie defensive tackle, he goes down. He's limping off the field.
Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins.
Our 3rd injury, bro.
We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
Bro, Josh Metellus, another interception right there staring at us in the face, and foot fracture for Jaquelin Roy. Throw Tonga in there. Another injury. Well, another missed opportunity. Great, that we deflected the pass. I mean, it hit him right in his back. I don't think nobody's open. Bro, you can't let Geno hit stick his ass.
Taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 9 yards that time.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off.
Love you, Geno, but just trying to injure him there, or not injure him, but make him fumble at least.
Now Smith.
What a throw. Geno making these circus-ass throws And he's getting away with it. Need to get to the second quarter so they can take him out.
Play action.
Oh, they're getting us with these play actions.
Going right back to Smith and Jigba. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16.
Gino ever so accurate, putting the ball where he needs to put it on every throw. Is that another play? I ain't gonna cap. I thought that was play action. They fooled me.
9 yards on first down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field.
And they might score again, bro. This is gonna be high scoring. And Cam Bynum overran that. DK again. We can't stop him in the red zone.
His second touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns.
All right, DK, you got the deuce, you got the 2 touchdowns.
Over 80 points in
Sit
this
down, bro.
game. I don't
Just
know that they
get out the
can
game.
But this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner?
It's not all about, wins or losses, so we are trying to win this game, but it's more so the play of the players, who's going to make the team, who's going to win the position battles, who's going to be starting by the time regular season kicks off.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive,
That's pass interference.
don't you think?
Throw it, ref.
Everything they're doing is working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo, and the same.
Seattle helping us out here with some of these. Thank you, boy, Mafe.
This one.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass.
Second penalty on the Hawks.
Trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying
Then
to
we got
slow
an
down
audible
these
here.
receivers.
I feel an interception.
Somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're
Don't go away from what's working. And that's Alexander Madison. 7 rushes for 50 yards. And we gon' end that first quarter right there on that first down. We're going to let the clock wind down to the second quarter. But 3 injuries in that first quarter. Only 1 touchdown.
Pretty wild first quarter.
Look at that.
21-7, our score.
Only category we're winning in right now is rushing yards.
To begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
And they might have changed, switched up our depth chart for the second quarter. They actually didn't. So Nick Mullins, Cam Makers is in now. Okay, they done messed this up totally. Why is Justin Jefferson playing? Why are all these damn running backs in here? Jordan Addison, KJ Osborne, Naylor. I don't know why they did this. Brandon Powell. What was it? Josh Oliver. Kane, I guess, can stay there. Tight end, Johnny Munt. Now we're going to go back with Oliver. He scored a touchdown. As far as the offensive line, yeah, we can put those guys in. Tonga can come in. Jaquelin Roy is injured, right? So if Tonga's playing right end, we need, James Lynch and Sheldon Day. Sheldon Day's playing at left end. So James Lynch is going to have to come in and play at defensive tackle. Unless we throw Harrison Phillips back in there, which we might have to do because of the injuries. Jones, we got Barr, Asamoah, Ivan Pace. We can have him play some more. Troy Dye, he can get in there. Veteran Anthony Barr can play some. I think Wanham's still going to play a little bit more. Oh, man, they just got this all messed up. Kai Blackman. Where's Byron Murphy? He can sit down. But we're going to go Kai Blackman, Caleb Evans, Andrew Booth. Lewis Seen comes in, Jay Ward, and we got a lot of safeties. So, I mean, Josh Metellus, he's missed a couple of, a pick and fumble recovery, I think. So, yeah, Jay Ward can come in, Lewis Seen. We still got Theo Jackson who can come in. Slot receiver, take Justin Jefferson out. KJ Osborne, Brandon Powell. They just messed this whole thing up. Why did they have Danielle Hunter as a sub linebacker? Why did they have Harrison Smith? Like, come on, man. Troy Dye, Anthony Barr, Nick Vigil, sub corner. See, so annoying, bro. All right, should be all set. In the second half, we'll probably go Jaren Hall. So Cam Akers in now. Madison did his thing.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle.
Great blocking, great bounce out from Cam Akers as the run continues to work for this offense.
With a 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw.
And Josh Oliver dropping an easy first down. Easy first down. And we did the possession catch too. Still dropped it.
You nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those together
Nick.
So they can make some progress.
We felt the pressure. Threw a bullet. Missed the pass. See how Ryan Wright does, the big punter.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And this will be taken at the 13.
Great tackle from Byron Murphy in the open field. As Drew Lock now comes in at QB for the Hawks. Thank God, because Geno was
right now,
just...
everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to...
Drop from Jake Bobo. Nice hit from Najee Thompson. Great sportsmanship helping up Jake Bobo.
So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
We got to get some pressure. We can't let Drew Lock just sit back there and just pick us apart.
Now it's the rookie from UCLA, Zach Charbonnet. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Mind you, we do have most of our second unit in.
That's complete to his running back, Dallas. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And from the 41, this is 2nd and a yard.
All right, we're going to send Anthony Barr here in.
And now a handoff to Charbonnet.
Got there. Loss of yards. And Charbonnet,
no gain on the play, and now
he looks shaken up.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus
We're going to blitz here.
They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Oh, come on, bro. What in the...
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26. A little surprise pays off.
Missed tackles.
Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards.
From our corners.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet.
Nice cutback from Charbonnet.
He's ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
In this first half, not going the Vikings' way, especially on the defense. Offense not helping them out with the 2 turnovers. Got to make that tackle. Big 3rd down. Need to hold him to a field goal here. We're finna go man coverage.
Come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
No, they're going to the middle. Got to make that tackle. And who made that tackle? Is that Andrew Booth? He's been the best corner so far. Him and Byron Murphy. Booth competing with a Caleb Evans.
Niners kick
for that
is
corner,
good.
3 spot.
Things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative.
I'll take that as a dub.
Not to go for it on fourth
It's a
and
W
inches.
for our
That's from a
defense,
team that you and I know
stopping their streak of scoring touchdowns against us.
It's a little bit of a surprise that they opted for the 3 instead of going for it.
Jalen Naylor.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. They go play action here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him a first down.
Even though the run is working, we're going to have to pass the ball at some point because we're playing from being down.
A give up the middle to Akers. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Cam Akers having some words with one of the Hawks players. I think we go back to the run here. See the corner over there, so I think we're going to audible this to the inside.
But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily.
CJ Ham with a great block up the middle into that second level. Cam Akers running hard.
10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Defensively, they were in the 3-4.
Spread them out now.
Dominated the D-line there.
Let's go with the
I think if we send Jordan Addison on a streak here, if they blitz with that edge right there, we should have them. Oh, no, they don't. You got to make that throw. We had the option to scramble. Nick Mullins not being able to be accurate.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Jalen Naylor could get open on this play.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
And he does.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And that'll wind up moving the
Jalen Naylor, who received the kickoff return, now in at receiver.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their
Biggest play of the night.
The way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves
For the Vikings offense, as Nick Mullins
and what you have to do,
now feeling a little bit confident, getting more comfortable back there. Let's send Johnny Munt in motion to the other side, draw a defender that way. We're going to run it the other way.
They'll run on first.
Cut it back this way. Akers.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can.
Looking for the play action, but I actually like the run here. We're going to audible, slide, protect to the left. Got extra blockers in on that side. That was just a nice play by Mario Edwards.
Mario Edwards Jr.
And I think we go for the touchdown here to Josh Oliver. Or maybe Jordan Addison. Taking a risk here.
He'll drop to throw.
This mother. He's out. We're putting Jaron Hall in. Yeah, that's it for Nick Mullins. That's it for him. Wasn't all his fault. No protection. I tried to get out of the pocket too late to get rid of the ball. Didn't want intentional grounding. Didn't think he was going to fumble. I was willing to eat the sack. Another turnover. Another turnover. Rather get them out of the way now in the preseason before we get to the regular season.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Locke.
Anthony Barr. User pick. We read the play. Oh, he just shook the shit out of fucking Drew Lock and that lineman. Looking for a touchdown, but the veteran, Anthony Barr. With the INT.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after
and we needed that.
A quick change in the
what a stand by the defense. We're going to go back to Cam Akers. We're going to go back to Cam Akers. And that was a bad call. Bad call.
This is a critical
Cam Akers, he's been arguing with the Seahawks all night.
This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got
Are they blitzing me?
punch this ball in.
Okay, so we're going to do audible Josh Oliver, slant across the middle.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Another over.
Fires one incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already
He's just overthrowing, bro. Like,
you force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away
I know it's Nick Mullins, but damn.
Third of the field where he threw that one.
I don't like any of these pass and play calls.
Boy, you'd hate to squander this great.
What are you calling,
field
Kevin O'Connell?
position. Here's 3rd and goal.
All right, take a timeout here.
Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining.
I think this is 4 down territory.
Second quarter.
We may go field goal, though. I don't like what Kevin O'Connell is trying to draw up.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
I don't like it, but
They'll look to throw here.
never mind. I like it. Josh Oliver, again, his 2nd touchdown of the day. Trying to lock in that tight end 2 spot, battling with Nick Moose and Johnny Munt.
And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
And the Vikings able to capitalize
Surprise there, 3rd and goal
from the
down here.
turnover
That's
by
where
Anthony
they're gonna look
Barr.
for the tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter
Nick
who
Mullins,
they cover him with. If it's
after
another big guy, he might use
getting
his bulk
sacked,
against him. If
fumbled,
it's a shorter
said I was
defender,
going to take
he
him
might go
out.
over
I'm
the
going to let him
top.
finish the quarter
Either
out.
way, you tend to find
Keeps
a
playing
little
like this, hell, he might even
area.
start the 3rd quarter.
Joseph connects on the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this team
Great play from Brian Asamoah.
They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me,
Who's kind of buried on the depth chart, you know, with the return of Anthony Barr. You have Jordan Hicks, we have Ivan Pace, you have Nick Vigil.
And make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he's able to take this one up to
At least we didn't let him get the first down. 3rd and inches.
So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can
This
keep
has to be
people a little bit
Charbonnet,
off
right?
balance and guessing, because you don't have
Anthony
to
Barr,
you can come back with a
again,
strong run game if you
setting
want
the
to.
bar
And if you're in
for the
fourth down
defense.
territory, that really opens things up for you.
A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front.
User tackle there. So
So
far, Anthony Barr,
the
the MVP of the
That's
defense.
exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
We mentioned him making his return to Minnesota.
This one away.
Ty Chandler.
This is taken at the 23. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. And now out comes Minnesota. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended.
Jalen Naylor in
Go ahead and
motion.
try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
First carry for Ty Chandler.
35. Good for
He is very well in the competition with Cam Akers and Alexander Madison. We may just go 3 running backs deep. And we can run this down in a 2-minute warning.
You're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
This will be the final drive probably for Nick Mullins and company.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
If we can put some points on the board, this will be a great second quarter. for us to get back in the game.
On the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Settled down the Seattle crowd. Josh Oliver, he's been the MVP on the offense.
Just shy of midfield. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
Now we go into our 2-minute offense.
Offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to
KJ Osborne, a new superstar dev wide receiver, bouncing tacklers off. And now getting into it with Michael Jackson. You got to tell him to beat it. Get back on defense.
Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him.
Yeah, we can slow down a little bit here. Run the clock down. We don't want to give them no type of time.
You know, if they could just get 3 out of this,
I like Josh Oliver here.
To a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. They'll drop to throw.
Sight.
And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Like Jalen Naylor.
Down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he rifles one in.
So they look like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read.
Mullins, knowing that he missed that one. First down potential. More yards or a touchdown. This is 3rd down and 3. We are in field goal range. Screen. We get it back. Get it back to Cam Akers, but he could not break that tackle to get a first down. We could go for it, but I think we're going to take the points. Make it a 1-possession game. If Greg Joseph can knock this one in.
Joseph's got it. And this is
right down the middle.
7-point game. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. They look to throw. It's Locke. We'll get back to Charbonnet.
All right, we can't let them get in field goal range. They do have 1 timeout left.
They stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
It looks like they're just going to take it into half, but they get a big run. They can't stop the clock no more after this, so we're going to drop our guys back.
They'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Locke's throw into the hands of Lockett. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
All right, so Jonathan Coachman isn't going to take it away.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Back to you guys in
I was
just a
about to step
minute
in.
as we've started
So
the countdown
our offensive
to opening
focus,
night.
I think we're going to keep
The preseason
continuing
has
to
struggled
run the
4
ball
games, now
inside
with
because it
3.
has been
So just
working.
2 more weeks
And
of
then we
preseason
need
action
to defend the
all
medium
this,
pass
and
because
then we
that's
get
what
it
they've
all
been
started on the first
killing us with
Thursday
in the middle.
after Labor Day.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you
And
back.
I think we're going to run it back with Nick Mullins for this 3rd quarter.
In the second half as we get back at it underway.
And then we'll put the rookie Jaron Hall in on the 4th quarter because I'm trying to win this game.
Touchback. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. Yeah, both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each
Oh, missed tackle there from... What are you celebrating for, bro? You missed the tackle. He got knocked down by his own teammate. Probably got credit for the tackle.
See if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
But the defense, feeding off the energy of Anthony Barr. We're going to be guarding here. Charbonnet.
Throwing on 2nd down.
Gotta pick that. You gotta pick that, Makai. You gotta pick that. You want that corner 2 spot? Great breakup, though.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Locke.
We forced them to throw it down, and who do you see? Anthony Barr telling the Seattle crowd to shush. Anthony Barr. We may have to start him and Jordan, starting with Jordan Hicks. Ivan Pace.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. That's pulled in at the 32. 43 yards on the punt. Return of 4. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half.
I'm going to start off with Cam Akers running the ball again. See if we can establish the run just like we did in the first half. Or see if the Seahawks made any adjustments.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Gonna feed Ty Chandler a little bit more here in this 3rd quarter. And I guess we're not, because he's headed to the sideline. Our 4th injury.
Too short here with 3rd down coming up. Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Try to get them to jump.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
And a hard run from Cam Akers. Oh, I thought he was hurt for a second.
To extend the drive.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just...
And with the injury, you know, I'm not even going to wait. We can actually check the medical center, though, just to get a peek. So, Jaquelin Roy, 2B tournament. Dobbs out for the game. When did Garrett Bradbury get injured? Oh, no, but I don't see Cam Akers. But knowing his injury history, we go with Ty Chandler now. Maybe he's done for the day. So we're gonna go with Ty Chandler. So 3rd down back will be Kane. Power back will be Ty Chandler, and then we'll even throw Kane and C.J. Ham, the fullback. So we'll feed C.J. Ham a little bit more.
Anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
I like Jalen Naylor here if he can get open, but we had a defender in the face of Nick Mullins. That's why he was inaccurate on that pass. That's what I'm trying to tell myself. Okay, I think if we send Osborne out a little bit more, get some great blocking here, broken tackle, get back. Try to get Ty Chandler to get back balanced so he could burst through the field there.
Because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
I think I'm going to go deep with Jordan Addison here.
He lets one go deep for Addison.
He got it. He got it. Jordan Addison deep. Nick Mullins does it again. 50 yards for the rookie. And Minnesota has tied it in the 3rd quarter after the play of Nick Mullins, who has not let the turnovers faze them.
Thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine, but going ahead and scoring here, extra point away from tying things up. That's exactly how they drew it up.
And the Vikings, who defense got a 3-and-out, offense, 6 plays, 64 yards, touchdown. We are all tied 24 Even.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And this will not be.
And if it wasn't for the Josh Dobbs injury, hell, Nick Mullins might be quarterback too. It's only the first preseason game.
So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Anthony Barr.
Scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Balling out.
There's Charbonnet once again.
Ant Barr, man. The awareness, the presence. Anthony Barr. Big change for this defense.
Having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but
damn it, they got me there. Oh, but a nice hit from Asamoah. Who's going to be our fourth linebacker the way Anthony Barr is playing. But a nice hit from Anthony Barr forces a second straight 3 and out. And the momentum here has changed.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is fielded at the 27.
Oh my.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
I don't know why, but it's always...
Ty Chandler. It's not a good look, my boy. Fighting for extra yards for no reason. Okay, it looks like they just put their ball on the helmet on the ball, popped out, and went right into the hands. Did it just like okay.
Me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because
another turnover. Ty Chandler.
He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up.
DJ Warnham with a big hit.
On this field turf surface.
No, not at all. A bunch of
this defense, who are playing inspiring football right now,
now it's second and 10.
Because of that man right there in the middle, Anthony Barr. Oh, that was my fault. Wasn't even his. I missed that tackle. I was in the backfield. I met Charbonnet. Didn't secure the tackle. But another third down for the Seahawks. Damn it. And what the Seahawks been able to do, they've been capitalizing on the turnovers. And you could say, like, we're in a great position. The game is tied with the amount of turnovers and missed opportunities we've had on both sides of the ball. For us to still be in this game, probably going to be down by 3 or 7 on this drive.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That was Sheldon Day. Tackle.
They'll run it here with Charbonnet.
Damn it. Alawatimi was blocking Anthony Barr. Charbonnet in for the touchdown off of the turnover by Ty Chandler, who's not going to be returning any more punts for the rest of the game.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we're running here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown.
4 targets for Jordan Addison, 2 catches, 62 yards, and a touchdown. Don't trust giving Ty Chandler the ball right now after that fumble.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good.
So we're going to look to go back to Jordan Addison, back to that same side of the field where he scored the touchdown. We might be able to dump it off to the Ty Chandler.
But he has found the end zone once.
Oh, I had him. I had Jordan Addison, but I opt out. I just wanted to scramble. Don't trust Nick Mullins throwing on the run.
In a good way.
But we had Jordan Addison. Going to give Kane his first carry of the game. Probably should put him back there on special teams. Ooh, pancake block.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Who is that? Scottman, backup center.
The first down as well.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game.
We're going to go to Ty Chandler or KJ Osborne here.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away.
Kobe Bryant, pressure off the corner.
The defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Try to get them to jump. Go on the second snap count.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And they set up the screen. That's complete.
Gotta escape from that tackle. That would have been the first down and more. But 3rd and 3, manageable 3rd down. I think we go going with the pass. I think we got KJ Osborne for the first time. We can go deep to Jordan Addison.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field. And
Just go down. Just go down.
And he will have a Vikings first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind
Second
up
catch for KJ. I feel like we're going to get blitzed here. We're going to have to get the ball out of our hands.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Josh Oliver just not fast enough. Or was it another overthrow? Could have been another overthrow from Nick Mullins. He is missing some of his targets. Not playing consistent, but playing well enough for us to be in this game. We wouldn't be in it if it wasn't for him. Seahawks trying to make us fumble. Those hit sticks. Devin Bush.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Josh Oliver.
Back to throw here.
Go down. Nice
Again.
possession catch. Just needed the first down.
28, 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Don't like this play. I might have to change this. Really can't. Don't want to waste a timeout. I'm not liking this play. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. I didn't like it from the beginning. 2nd and long.
The former number 6 overall pick got the sack that time. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
Yeah, I didn't like that play from the start.
Took a nice step forward, and how about a couple leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Now Chandler.
Oh, if he can just evade that tackler right there, man. Would have got more out of that.
They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time. And the Seahawks add a couple of extra DBs going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field. Back to throw.
Throwing into double coverage. Don't know what I was thinking, but we wanted to take a shot. And now we're going to test Greg Joseph. If he can make a 50-yarder. Win, going his way. I might have messed that up with the kick power, but it should be enough. Just enough.
So give him 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say we'll take it.
Nice kick from Joseph.
It feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder.
We are the field goal king.
Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns
down 4. 2 minutes to go in the 3rd.
Put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. This drive here,
We held K9 up
Remember,
before he went out, even though he didn't play that much. But Charbonnet, he's been doing his thing. We got Drew Lock making audibles at the line. Nice tackle from Andrew Booth.
You know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Lock to throw on second down. He finds his man complete. It's Russell. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Still don't know when Garrett Bradbury, when did he go down with injury?
A run now with Charbonnet. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second down, here's Charbonnet.
Sheldon Day. He basically got pushed into Charbonnet, but still making the tackle. Still making a good stop. And now third down. We've been damn near perfect on third down in the second half. How do you give him that much room? I don't think he got that first down. Nah, y'all got to challenge that. Measure it. Bring out the sticks. I didn't see D. Eskridge move forward at all. He just caught the ball, sat there, and waited for Andrew Booth to come tackle. But one more quarter left. Down 4.
Preseason football on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks.
We've made it a game, and this is going to be quite the finish
for the 4th and final quarter.
Here in this first preseason game.
Here's Charbonnet. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1.
Can't let Charbonnet get to the second level. He is hard to tackle. Hard to bring down.
That looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training.
What can I say? Anthony Barr.
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Gonna send the corner here in on a blitz. And it probably was the wrong idea. That could have been the play of the game right there. Get them in field goal range on that third down. The Anthony Barr made another sensational play. Great tackle, though, from Mekhi Blackman. Almost bringing Charbonnet down with one hand or one arm.
But he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Bro, we're making Ant Barr team captain. Jay Ward! Jay Ward! Jay Ward! Jay Ward! Jay Ward! Man.
They really had a good drive going there, but
another opportunity to make a big play.
Able to knock that one away on third down.
To try to make the team. You might be on the practice squad, bruh. You might end up on the practice squad because of that play. You might end up cut.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this away.
Great play by Jay Ward, though, holding him to a field goal.
Bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to a...
And we are actually going to go away from Nick Mullins. We're going to go with the rookie Jaren Hall. This is going to be pressure for him, trying to come back. He's down, touchdown. Ty Chandler did fumble, so I am going to go with Kane. Receivers, fine. Tight end. I think Josh Oliver, he's had a day. So we'll go with Johnny Munt and Nick Muse. I mean, no. Josh Oliver's having a big day. The offensive line set. Sheldon Day's playing well. Tonga, we got James Lynch playing. Barr, Might be time for him to sit down. He's just having an outstanding. You know, Anthony Barr, I'm going to let him keep playing. I'm going to let him keep playing. Asamoah's playing well, too. But that's going to stop Nick Vigil and Troy Dye from getting in. DJ Williams playing well. And then the corners, I mean, they're all playing well. And then Lewis Seen is in, Theo Jackson, Jay Ward. Man, I probably should go with Theo Jackson. I mean, it was a nice play from him. Nice play from him. But Carter, Jones. Yeah, everything else is fine. But we make a change at quarterback, make a change at running back. Jaron Hall comes in, down 7. Already a lot of pressure for the rookie, so we're going to start off with a little run here, a little draw to Kane. Missed block by somebody. Is that Jordan Addison?
The job done for them, but I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example.
Jordan Addison switching directions. What a game for Jordan Addison. The leading receiver right now for the Vikings in this game. Ty Chandler, we still believe in you. Hold on to the ball. Hold on to the ball. Great block, CJ Ham. Face mask?
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making.
It's a risky play here. Go jet sweep. Jordan Addison, get our playmaker the ball.
No hurry before you run your second down play.
Here's a jet sweep. This is Addison. This one may need to go.
And Josh Oliver's out, but that's okay. Hope he's okay. We go with Johnny Munt and Nick Moose. And Oliver frustrated. Big day for him. 2 touchdowns. Our 5th injury.
We'll step aside for a moment.
I'm looking for KJ Osborne right here. And Jaron Hall can make that pass on the run. Something that Nick Mullins couldn't do.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to
KJ Osborne, who had to readjust his body to make that catch.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I think a Jordan Addison or a Johnny Munt touchdown here.
Throwing here is Hall. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
Called it. We read the defense.
Johnny Munt
Sent them both shrinking. And another tight end. Another touchdown. Jaron Hall.
Here on the 4th.
Jaron Hall, the rookie quarterback, comes in. 2 or 3 completions down the string. We're going to go Johnny Munt, who just scored the touchdown. Josh Oliver, who had himself a day. And we are going to tie the game up. 34 all. What a game. And I couldn't ask for it to be set up better than this between my 2 favorite teams. As Wank Duncan, the owner of the Minnesota Vikings, sitting up there in the skybox here in Seattle. This preseason game matters to him, damn it.
That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. A lock in the Seahawks now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Nice deflection. Andrew Booth Jr. getting the hand out, swatting the ball. And this defense has just turned it up a notch in this second half. Off of the play, off of the play
And this will be a Seahawks first down as the tackle made here at the
of Anthony Barr.
They went counter there offensively, and a couple of the defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
Hey, we just got tackled. Anthony Barr got tackled by an offensive lineman, bro. They're not going to call that?
Able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it second down. Here's Locke.
Mekhi Blackman. Pick six.
Mekhi Blackman's got it. And he will take this one.
Mekhi Blackman.
In a tie game, fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting.
Thank you, Drew Lock. Because if the way Geno Smith was tearing us up in that first quarter, if they had kept their first team and for this preseason game, we might have not been able to come back. With the amount of turnovers and missed opportunities we had, but this defense made the adjustments.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Started with Anthony Barr on the defensive side. Then it started with Nick Mullins on the offensive side. Then the receivers, KJ Osborne, Josh Oliver, the tight end, Jordan Addison, the running backs, both Alexander Madison and Cam Akers. I'm talking like this game is still over. There's still 7 minutes to go.
They get ready to come back onto the field. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth.
Oh, Mekhi Blackman was looking for a second one.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's Derek Young swatting the hand away of Lewis Seen. Don't be mad at us. Your quarterback threw it in the traffic, set you up. Don't be mad at us.
Clock now to throw.
Drew Lock.
There is incomplete. Not sure what happened.
Anthony Barr, D. Eskridge going at it.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now run by Charbonnet. Wiggles free. 83 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the
And Lewis Seen, man, we might have to sit him down, bro.
And a good one. It's crunch time.
Being immature, don't need no penalties when you acting out. Oh, Booth, you got to get your hands out there for the pick.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
Nothing fancy on first
One more
down.
turnover on downs, one more stop.
That slant, a lot of people call it an extension of the
We can
running
get this
game,
dub.
and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
Drew Lock staying poised in the pocket.
As they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
19 yards that time for number 19. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Moved back to the
Patrick
10,
Jones
try on 2nd and goal
able to shed off that block.
Again, it's Charbonnet. And a short
Jay Ward, who could have had an interception.
second down play, not much better than the
And
first.
they might have to go for it. This is 4-down territory for them. I mean, not really,
This
but
is a big play, 3rd and goal.
you got to protect the middle of this field. Make the tackle. Needed some help to make it, but we made it. And do the Seahawks go for it? Do they kick the field goal and play defense? They are going for it. They are going for it. We're going to play cover 2 man. I might call a timeout here. I might call a timeout here. I might call a timeout here. We're going to call a timeout here.
The Vikings
We're going to call a timeout. Give our defense a breather. They've been playing great. Second half. This is probably the game here. We get a stop, get a couple of first downs. Game over. We'll try to walk away with no more injuries.
And going for it on 4th and goal. Now Locke, gotta have this one.
Oh, the ball almost fell back on his body. The Vikings make a stand with 3 minutes to go. They try to go to Jake Bobo, and it was denied. Thought they were going to show the replay there.
Nothing on the scoreboard. So the failure to convert, no doubt, really hurts. But this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock.
Not over. They can still make a stop. We're backed up in our own end zone.
They're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help them big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing,
We have a rookie quarterback, Jaron Hall, in. They meet Kane in the backfield. But we are just going to milk the clock, run it down as much as possible. No turnovers. Don't need no mistakes. Going to try to draw them off sides here with a fake snap count. And we're going to snap it at 1. That's a first down.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be.
It's going to come down to this 3rd and 2.
So close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
Hell, and if it's like 4th and inches or something like that, 4th and 1, would it be crazy for me to go for it? That'd be crazy, right?
Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell him to take care of the ball and try and move forward.
And Kane is stopped. They call a timeout, and we are going to punt it away. Oh, the wind. Oh, they're going to have great field position. We're going to try to boot this one out of bounds.
Take it right around the 44. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give
Damn.
a good 10 yards on
We're better off going for it.
The Seahawks will have great field position to start this.
They're already at midfield. 2-minute drill to tie the game. What if they go for 2? What if they go for 2 if they score?
And that's going to be caught. Dwayne Eskridge. And he goes down, but not before getting.
They're going to hurry up offense. Nope, they're going to take their time.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
Yeah, they're right where we kind of were. We probably should have just went for it. No! The middle, but they scored too quick. They scored too quick. Yeah, play the violin. Yep. They scored too quick. We let them do it. And all we need is a field goal to win the game. No, don't even try to talk them into going for 2, bro. Make them tie it. Watch for the fake.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think
Jaron Hall, rookie quarterback, tie game. 1 minute, 22 seconds to go.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? What does he want the football?
No, man, challenge that. He got his feet down.
Quarterback in his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Can't challenge that. Bro, tell me this was not a catch by Johnny Mont. Hands on the ball. 1. Okay, he didn't get the other foot down.
Again here, 2nd and 10.
KJ Osborne, if he can get past, was that Kobe Bryant? We got Jalen Naylor across the middle.
Hall. Open man is Osborne. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there.
Run some clock.
In this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know I only had one timeout. I didn't know I only had one fucking timeout. Oh, man. I wanted to call a running play here.
One timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
Come on, Kade. Get some yards. Get some yards. Greg Joseph, we got to get to the 40-yard line for him to be in range.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Here's Hall.
Oh, this.
That'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his health. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus
I like Addison.
call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios.
I like Addison. I like Kade. I like Johnny Munt. And we're going to punt this thing and go to overtime. Or is it a tie in preseason?
Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first.
14 seconds. They just got to get to the 40-yard line, same mark that we were trying to get Greg Joseph at.
Here's 1st down.
And it looks like they might be running the ball here.
And they'll start on the ground.
Are you kidding me? Tackle.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
That would be crazy if they get in the field goal range. That would be some baby back. That would be some baby back.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going because if he catches the
Just take a knee.
the clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
Here's Locke.
Clock has expired. Pick.
Oh, that is incomplete. So, Charles, this is a game that certainly had some intrigue, but I think you and I both agree. We like the decision to not play overtime in preseason.
Oh, there it is. So, no overtime, which is actually good news because we don't want to risk any more injuries. But for both of my teams, they end in a tie, 41-41.
But all in all, no one's paying attention.
Couldn't have ended any better. Not a win, but not a loss. And the way we played in that first quarter, the first half, it was garbage. It was trash. But when you look at it, total offense, 412 yards, 167 rushing yards, 245 passing yards between our two quarterbacks, 23 first downs. They didn't return any kick return yards or had 0 yards. But we had 3 turnovers to their 2. They had a +1 differential. 6-12 on third down. Didn't go for it on fourth. Didn't go for any 2-point. We were 3 of 6 in the red zone. 3 red zone touchdowns. But looking at it, I mean, I don't really care about the Hawks stats. But 13-24 for Mullins. 4 of 8 for Jaren Hall. Josh Dobbs didn't get a chance at all. He got injured. But 3 touchdowns for Nick Mullins. What a way to bounce back after that interception and that fumble. Jaren Hall came in, did his thing, which he would have been able to score on that final drive. Cam Akers, we took him out, but he was great. Madison was great. All the running backs pitched in. Even Ty Chandler, he had that fumble, but he was averaging 5 yards per carry receiving. KJ Osborne, Josh Oliver, Jordan Allison, they were the guys. Jalen Naylor, he was impressive. Johnny Munt came in for Josh Oliver when he got hurt, scored the touchdown. Was it Schlotman? I saw that pancake that he had. I wish they actually recorded the pancakes in the franchise stats at the end of the season. But some pancakes for some of our offensive linemen. And then defense, 11 tackles for Jay Ward, TFLs, 5 from Anthony Barr. He had that interception. We had the pick 6 by Mekhi Blackman. And then Joseph, 2 for 2. He made that 51-yarder inside the 20 once for Ryan Wright. And we saw the kick return and punt return yards there. But, man, Anthony Barr was all over the place. Nick Mullins was able to bounce back. But it is going to end with 41-41. No W, no L. And then we got a point for Nick Muse, who really didn't play that much. Just going to go into his scheme fit, making him a 64 overall. Brian Asamoah, he played well. I mean, got overshadowed by Anthony Barr. Now he's up to a 70. And then Cam Akers, trying to compete with Alexander Madison, but we might have a good 1-2 punch combo at running back. We might have a three-headed monster at running back, with Ty Chandler if he can hold on to the ball. But we end in a tie, so we are 0-1. But that'll wrap it up for the first episode here in the Minnesota Vikings Madden 24 realistic franchise mode. Until the next episode.